Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here come the tag champs. Let's take our ring announcer for this tag team championship match. The following contest is elimination tag team match. And it is for both the NXT Tag Team Championships. On their way to the ring, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions. That guy with the gloves, Chase, and Big Boy Lance Smith. The YouTubers! The YouTubers are now making their way to the ring, but what an entrance for the YouTubers. Lights, camera, action. But these two both men are stop motion makers. But they know how to make a YouTube video. From Bird on Inc. to Lance Smith, Big Boy Lance Smith and Chase, that guy with the gloves, have a lot to go through here tonight as they set to compete with the challengers, the CIA's own Mr. Milky and Mr. X. And listen to this ovation. And their opponents. Mr. Milk, he is the WWE and ECW Hardcore Undisputed Champion, Mr. Milky, and Mr. X, the CIA. Well, the Child Organization, the Child Industries Organization is now making their way to the ring as their society is growing as a bit. Mr. Milky and Mr. X are set to compete with the YouTubers. The NXT Tag Team titles are on the line. Cold 412 made this into an elimination tables match. And it looks like table is set for two. For both Chase and Big Boy Lance Smith. They had to go through a lot of luck to win this table match because they have the height advantage, but Mr. Milky and Mr. X have the heart, have the will, and have the soul to survive. The NXT Tag Team titles are on the line in this elimination tables match. And now the challengers are looking at the tag team titles. They know what's at stake. Folks, this edition of TNW's Thanksgiving Massacre is brought to you in part by Future Stars of Wrestling. If you want to be a superstar, manager, or referee, go to FutureStarsOfWrestling.com, and the bell is ringing, and here we go. Kick to the gut by Mr. Milky. Alright, now Chase and Mr. X are going at it with each other. Mr. X off the ropes, and a drop toe hold by Chase. And Big Boy Lance Smith, but kick to the gut by Mr. Milky, and what an insecurity by Mr. Milky with all the ways to fight back. Drop kick by Mr. Milky, taking down Big Boy Lance Smith. Chase has Mr. X, Cold 412's cousin, into a full Nelson suplex. And this matchup rages on as Chase is fighting with Mr. X. Mr. X with that right hand. And now these two lock up. But in full control by Chase. Chase right now, look out. Send into the corner.
Man, oh man, did he take
and now Chase is hammering with that right hand. If he hits the mandible claw, this one could be over, but there ain't no pinfalls in this match. And now Chase just stopped his gut, stopped the mud hole in him and walked it dry.
His body's been through hell, and
now, what's Chase thinking?
Of the attack.
And now Chase got that table as Mr. X is on the outside. Mr. Milky's back into the ring by Big Boy Lance Smith. And now Chase. Wait a minute, Mr. X has got him. And a takedown by Chase. Uh-oh, look out here. And now Mr. Milky with that table shot. Oh my God. That table can be used as a weapon. We forgot to mention that. Anything could happen in this tables match. And now these two lock up. Big Boy Lance Smith right behind Mr. X. Look out. Full Nelson suplex, and he went back first to that table. But the table has not been broken yet. Mr. Milky, Russian leg sweep on Chase. Chase continues to be dominated here by these two. And now look out. Mr. X sends Chase into the corner, and Chase goes down from Mr. X. And now Big Boy Lance Smith's got that table. Mr. Milky's got that table. What's he going to do with it? And now Big Boy Lance Smith's got the table, and Chase continues to hammer away on Mr. X. And now, wait a minute. Chase is setting up that table. This is a Thanksgiving special here, folks. And now, snap your takedown by Chase. After this matchup is the NXT Championship match. Rocky Balboa versus a mystery opponent. And then after that is the 6-man elimination tag team match. The Click versus the Rowdy Rough Boys. Who's going to walk on top in that match? But we're going to find out later on tonight. And now look out. Back suplex from Chase. Chase continues to hammer away on Mr. X, knowing he's got the height advantage. Mr. Milky, swinging neck breaker by Mr. Milky.
Yeah, I got a much lower
All right, now here we go. But wait a minute, Big Boy Lance Smith kicked to the gut with that reversal. Suplex by Chase.
What's he got in mind?
Now look out, Mr. Milky into the corner, but Mr. X is back on his feet. And now Chase and Mr. X lock up.
It could really go either way.
And a swinging neck breaker by Mr. Milky. Uh-oh, you don't want to do that to Mr. X. You can make him mad.
Still down after that move.
Oh, wait a minute here. Mr. X is back on his feet. And now Mr. X making his comeback with those clotheslines. Into a flapjack. That could be serious jeopardy for Chase if he gets eliminated in this tag team war. Look out! What a takedown by Mr. X.
He is just getting busted out.
Uh-oh, he's signifying that the end could be near for Chase. And there it is. There's the elbow. And this could be it for Chase. All Mr. X has got to do is put him right through that table. And a swinging neckbreaker by Mr. X, taking full control of this tag team match. And what a move by Mr. Milky off the top rope. Kick to the gut by Chase. Mr. Milky being dominated here by Big Boy Lance Smith, and a powerbomb by Chase. Chase is really in full control so far, but Mr. X made his comeback and took him down Chase with that elbow. And now these two teams are really giving it their all. Big Boy Lance Smith in full control. And now I think Chase wants to slam him, and he did. And now Big Boy Lance Smith and Mr. Milky on the outside, but Mr. Milky brings in that table. Hey, Big Boy Lance Smith brought the table, but Mr. Milky's on the outside watching closely. And now, swinging neck breaker by Mr. X. Uppercut by Big Boy Lance Smith. Uh-oh, look out here. Another swinging neck breaker by Mr. X is going in full control on Chase. And now Mr. X has to finish him off, put Chase right through that table, and Chase could be out of this match. And now look out here. Look out here. What a move by Mr. Milky off the top rope. And now Chase has got Mr. X trying to plant him right through that table. Another swinging neck breaker by Mr. Milky, as Big Boy Lance Smith are giving it their all in this tag team war. But what a swinging neck breaker by Mr. Milky. Has it well scouted. Wait a minute. Mr. X going on the outside, going for a table. And now Big Boy Lance Smith is on that table. This could be it for Big Boy Lance Smith, and Mr. Milky can go up. This has got to be it. Here it comes. Off the top rope, and a frog splash, but nobody home as Big Boy Lance Smith reversed it.
God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
And now, shoulder block takedown by Mr. Milky is in full control of this match. And now look out, swinging neck breaker.
He's still down after that.
Swinging neck breaker incoming, and now Mr. X hits Chase with that table. And now, look out, and a slam. That's the slam. This could be it if Mr. Milky could get him out of this match. Chase right now, in the meantime, kick to the gut on Mr. X. It's back inside the ring, but Mr. X reversed it. And now, look out. Swinging neck breaker by Mr. Milky. Takes him down. Oh, wait a minute. And what a takedown by Mr. Milky off the top rope. And an elbow right in the face by Mr. X on Chase. And there it is. That could be it. That could be it for Big Boy Lance Smith. All he's got to do is put him right through that table. And Wasteland, that's the second move. There's Mr. Milky's finishing maneuver. This could be it right here. Chase has got Mr. X. And now he's got Mr. X on that table. Now wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Look out. As Mr. X, look out. But wait a minute. Mr. Milky was thinking for that same maneuver off the top rope, but nobody home there. And a luchador DDT by Mr. Milky, taking down Big Boy Lance Smith. And a swinging neck breaker as Mr. Milky is giving it his all against this team. Elbow drop. And now both these teams are going to walk out as champions.
Today, too fast.
giving it their all here tonight. The NXT Tag Team titles are on the line, but belly-to-belly suplex by Big Boy Lance Smith. And now Lance Smith has got the table. Look out. Belly-to-belly suplex by Chase, taking down Mr. Rex with everything he's got here. Right now, Big Boy Lance Smith on that table. Wait a minute here.
That was spectacular.
Wait a minute, back suplex. That was a back suplex, and oh my God. Thank God that table hasn't been broken yet. Look at all the half the broken wood, but Mr. Milky is back up. And now Mr. Milky in the meantime, though, has got that table. Sets it up in the corner. And now, wait a minute. Mr. Rex is out. It leaves the YouTubers a 2-on-1 advantage.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
Look out here. Look out here, but Mr. Milky is down. I think I know what Chase is gonna go for here. But DDT! DDT by Big Boy Lance Smith. If Chase can hit the Mandible Claw right here. Uh-oh, powerbomb. It's powerbomb time. And a powerbomb, but Mr. Milky has not been gone through the table yet.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Chase right now in the meantime, though, but Mr. Milky in the meantime, though, with that elbow right in the face of Chase. I mean, right in the face of Big Boy Lance Smith. Chase right now has got that table. Look at the eyes of Chase with that clotheslines, left and right. Drop kick in the face by Chase.
He might have been down, but not out.
And right now, Chase, in the meantime, though, is going to make his comeback. Double arm DDT by Chase.
Hey, what do you want for your
Now, Big Boy Lance Smith is on the outside, going for another table. As Chase, in the meantime, though, is trying to set up that table. Trying to set up his opponent right through that table. If that could happen right here, we can have a new champion. Meaning they can retain the titles here.
I've given up even trying to.
All they gotta do is go for a move here. And wait a minute. They may run for Mr. Milky's leg. That's a bad move there. You can make Mr. Milky angry here. In the meantime, though, Mr. X. And look at this. These teams mean all business in this tag team matchup. Wait a minute, Mr. Milky, look out. Hurricane Rana on Chase. Big Boy Lance Smith, in the meantime, though, has got Mr. Milky wheeling here into the corner, being on that table, into a belly-to-belly suplex reversal by Mr. Milky.
You're right. A championship.
And now look out.
Doesn't come around all that often.
Look out. That's right now. Wait a minute. Mr. Milky, in the meantime, though, Enziguri by Mr. Milky, taking down Big Boy Lance Smith with everything he's got here. Can he get it done? And now Big Boy Lance Smith and Mr. Milky lock it up, but Chase interrupted it.
Man, that was some miss, all right.
And now, uh-oh.
I can feel the breeze all the way over
Wait
here.
a minute here. Wait a minute. Russian leg sweep by Mr. Milky, taking down Big Boy Lance Smith.
I think it's gut check time now.
It's already gut check time for both these teams. If Mr. Milky could eliminate one of these men, this could be it right here. Uh-oh. Wait a minute here. Big Boy Lance Smith was set up on that table, but Big Boy Lance Smith come back from that into a clothesline by Big Boy Lance Smith.
I hope they do. I love this.
Now, Chase sets him up on the table, and the YouTubers has done it. The YouTubers has walked out with the gold here tonight. What a victory for Chase and Big Boy Lance Smith as we take it our instant replays. Mr. Milky kept going for the domination on everything he had here. That was until a snap here, it looked like, to take down Mr. Rex. And then these two were the only ones left. Chase went for that double arm DDT. That was until Mr. Milky gave it his all in this match. That was until Chase went for the punches. And that was until he set him up into the corner and then bam! Good night, Mr. Milky. Thank you for coming. Now this is a Thanksgiving special you don't forget. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and still the NXT Tag Team Champions. That guy with the gloves, Chase, and Big Boy Lance Smith, the YouTubers. The YouTubers has done it. What a victory for the NXT Tag Team Champions. Chase and Big Boy Lance Smith still walk out with the gold around their waist. What a victory for the Tag Team Champions. But folks, don't go away. Coming up next, the NXT Championship match. Rocky Balboa versus a mystery opponent. Who's going to walk out on top? Find out coming up next.